Hey guys, you're back on your favorite podcast. It's the Crest Podcast, and this is the Why Show. This is where we talk about social activities, social happenings, relationships, and everything that concerns human interaction. I'm your guy, TK. You can call me Togan Chris, and I'm here with my day-to-day panelist, my man, them, and my pretty damn self. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. My name is IT Gold, but you can call me IT Diva because I'm so sexy. I'm a sexy girl,
Sexy
and I'm here
mama.
with my brother.
What's that? No, brothers, not me. So, hello, listeners. My name is Miles, and this is like my first time on this podcast, though. And I'm happy to be here with these two wonderful people.
You're welcome to the gang, bro.
Like they said, they welcomed me to the, but you need to do my initiation party.
Party.
And initiation
I
party.
don't know how to throw the party for.
Oh wow! Yeah, no, allow.
So today, before we go to the topic of today's episode, I want to implore you to follow us on all platforms
Yes.
and also share with your friends. There are people that might just be hearing this for the first time. Wanted to help us to spread the gospel. That's it. God bless you. So today we'll be talking about something very important. The topic of today's show is relationship necessary. Now, we know we have different kinds of relationships, but we are focusing only on romantic relationships. So, the question we're asking today on the Why podcast show is relationship necessary? Focusing on romantic relationships. So, I want to hear from my guys.
Bobo.
Is
Is that
relationship
supposed to be?
necessary?
Is that supposed to be a question?
Yes, it
Ah,
is.
really?
Yes, it is.
Well, for me, let me talk for myself. For me, relationship is very important. Romantic relationship because I have needs. Now I need I need person we go they me every time. So it is very important to me. But I don't know that how do you feel?
To me, I don't think relationship is important. It's not important. It's not necessary. It's not mandatory. If it's up, it's up. If you know up, you
No,
know
no,
up.
no.
Or,
Don't use the word
or,
mandatory. Now we are going to a
okay,
different side
oh,
of the
okay.
conversation.
Okay, so romantic relationship for me, it's
Yeah.
not necessary. It's not.
Really?
Yes, it's not though.
So what if you have the urge to you know what I'm talking about
have the urge
to yeah.
Then I'll look for something else to distract me.
That's not the only
That's
focus
what-
of a romantic
I
relationship.
I
Now.
understand the fact that it's not the only like benefit of relationship, but then we shall go satisfy our urge. Sure, you understand. I know there are other factors and all that, but for me personally, I want my relationship, I want my baby, I want my boyfriend, I want my man. That sound, my man.
Relationship people, I beg you.
But then I know say I don't chop breakfast many times, but I be stubborn goat. I go still continue. I go back because love is beautiful. Honestly, love is beautiful.
But there's so many things that I really. What's your own take on it?
I think I don't know if the right word I will use is necessary,
Yeah, no,
or I've been trying to like think of another word I can use, but I think maybe necessary will rightly describe it though.
it is
Is
necessary.
it necessary? Yes, because
Mm.
if you are interested in getting married one day, you have to be in a relationship. Relationship will lead to marriage, right? So is it necessary? Yes, because if it is part of your goals, because it's not everybody that's interested in getting
Getting
married.
married.
So if it's in your goal, is in your vision that you are one day going to be a husband or a wife to someone, relationship is necessary. Now, the reasons why you want to be in a relationship is now different from person to person. Like
Yeah, no, apparently.
IT said, majorly it's because you want somebody that will be there.
Yes, now.
Some people are
I
looking
think-
for a relationship for Gwedebe one
Say,
to offset their bills. Like
I
if there is
know.
one thing that they need, maybe house rent, data, gas has finished.
Uh-uh.
There are
That
also
one- that
reasons
one-
why
that one is
people want to
extreme.
be in a relationship. So I think that would be my take on that generally.
So you don't want to get married?
Not like I don't want. Not like I don't want. Obviously, I would like that. Getting married doesn't. It's not like it's one of the most necessary things you must do in this life.
Really?
It's not. It's not.
Maybe.
For me, I don't know. There are morals to everybody. Everybody has their moral standards. Some people believe that you must get married. It's one of the biggest achievements in life. but you necessarily don't have to get married to have kids. That's some people feel like
Of
you must
course,
marry
of
to
course.
get
So,
picking.
so
course.
you're saying that you're open to what's it called, single fatherhood, single mother, because
Or maybe
if you don't want
he's
to,
talking about situationships where he
Mhm.
doesn't need to
you don't want to get married.
no need
Obviously,
commitment.
you want to have your child with several
I like
women.
where you're coming from.
Yes.
I like the fact that you said single
Fatherhood.
fatherhood. I don't mind if it gives me peace of
Really?
mind. If it gives me peace of mind, I actually don't mind. Though, honestly,
I like your
if I
courage,
get
bro.
peace, if I have peace of mind, I don't mind.
So you don't mind being a single
So
dad?
the reason why I said to me the relationship is not necessary because on my own already, the odds of life are not even they're not follow for my side. Like I still need to first of all try to put my own life in order before I bring in someone else again into that shape of my own life. Like I'm still trying to figure it out. This life doesn't have a manual. I don't know if you believe if you are getting what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's
of
no
course.
manual to this life. So I'm still trying to navigate okay how my 9 to 5 lifestyle will go. I don't want to have a 9 to 5 lifestyle. I want to be successful at whatever it is I'm going to be doing. I want to be living a comfortable life. And then I'm not bringing someone else. I'm not saying the person is going to be a distraction all through, but 24 hours never really do me. I still can't add person join my life. Let's just leave it
See, if
at
you are,
it.
like I said earlier, if you are interested in getting married one day, I'm not talking about where you are financially right now, or mentally, or emotionally.
Because
But if you are saying going to be in a relationship at some point, is it? No, 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 no. It's not like a rehearsal. It's like relationship prepares you for marriage, right? If you are not
Fair
in a
point.
relationship, how are you going to get married? And this, I'm basically saying this for people that are interested in getting married one day. It's not a general stuff. You understand?
Some of us
If the
want to be
goal,
some of
if
us
the
want to be
goal,
single fathers.
if the goal is
You know-
marriage, if the that's what I'm saying. If the goal is marriage, is relationship necessary? Or because there's something like arranged marriage as well, where you guys can
but
just
arranged,
go from being strangers to being married.
Sagan, do you know that arranged marriages, they're very different from single parents?
Of course, of
You know,
course,
right?
of course.
So, this guy, I like your,
No, no,
I love
his
your
choice.
courage, though.
That's his choice.
You want to be a single dad, like you are open. No, okay, not necessary, but you're.
He ends up being the thing. You know, the reason why I'm saying this is if we're picking marriage as a particular thing, there are a lot of marriages presently that they are just there because of they have kids and all of those things. Like there's no love in it anymore. They're just there. Everybody just they harbor everybody.
Why do you want to be with someone that you are not in love with? You know, we understand the fact that love fades and all that.
I think we are kind of swaying from the topic
Okay.
because if you, now you are trying to dissect marriages or the current happenings of marriages. That is not.
That's a different
that's
thing.
another-
That's a
see,
bit different
That is
thing.
very very. But this is particularly for people that are interested in getting married, not for people that are interested
Like me.
in becoming single father or.
No, go straight.
Like you.
He lived in it. Yeah, like me.
But
No,
for
I'm not
people
encouraging.
like us,
It's not like I'm not encouraging so true. If you want to, this life not choice now. If you feel
Exactly.
you can do it.
Personally, I don't have anything against anybody's preference when it comes to relationships. Some people want to be hookup girls.
Mm,
That's your choice.
can't judge
it's choice
You're an
now.
adult.
Not
You
judgeable
can
by
do,
cover.
but I need you to understand that there's always consequences for our decisions, and we should be ready to take them when the time comes. So, if you're interested in getting married, is relationship necessary? Coming from that and having the mindset that one day I want to be with my person, I want to be a wife, I want to be a husband, is relationship going to be necessary into achieving that goal? Unless we are talking about arranged marriage, like I said, and Olamide said for every level there's a different devil.
Obviously.
So if you're talking about arranged marriage, there are still issues.
another
There
thing.
are advantages and disadvantages. Even the one that is not arranged, now see
They
they
bust.
now see they do anyhow.
Come on, they bust.
So is relationship going to be necessary if your mindset and your goal is to be married
Okay,
one day?
okay. If we're coming from that angle, yeah, because at the end of the day, you need to get to know the person you will eventually get married to. Spend the rest of your life. Even if you people might not spend the rest of your life together, but you need to get to know the person and all of that.
But some people say that, like you said, there's no manual to these things. What
There's
if
no-
you guys dated for like 4 years and marriage ends in like 6 months? And there are people that
You see-
just
you see?
met at a club,
You
had
might
a
be
one night
very
stand,
right. Because
then
there's
It's just maybe on a drunken night in Vegas, you can all those things, you just get married, it's official. And look at you guys today, 10 years into the marriage, going strong.
Actually, you might be very right. Honestly, I believe that there's no manual to having good home. You
Mhm.
understand? There's no manual.
I think there's a man, but go on.
There is no. I believe there's. Okay, wait. You don't plan your tomorrow like this, but you know that anything can still happen.
I'm
Do
just
you
saying, I'm saying
understand?
that,
I
I'm saying
planned
that.
my day.
Okay.
Me like this, eh? If I'm a planner, you understand? I they always plan my
Event
day.
planner.
I remember, aside from being an event planner, I plan my things. But then, okay,
Bro, today is like today's a perfect
I will
example.
lie to you,
Today's a
right?
perfect example of a day that you try to plan. I tried to plan my day this morning. I wanted to step out of my house by 9 o'clock, which I did. I was outside by 9 on a bike headed to a particular location to
And
do a
rain?
particular thing. And all of a sudden, rain just started
Rain, like
Like,
rain.
It comes at any time, at any day. The
Mhm.
life will just come. So that's this relationship thing.
Just do your thing.
If we are going by the you want to get married and everything, no problem. Go ahead, you are free. But for me, it's not like it's necessary. Can we
But can we agree to it that if you want to get married, it is very important to have a relationship. You can't just jump at someone, right?
if you people are having if
Can you? Oh, really?
People do
You
it.
think you can just meet
That's
someone
why-
today
that's
and
why
then
I'm
get
saying,
married to the
if you
person
are-
tomorrow?
If you are trying to sway away a little bit from the topic and talk about if there's a manual to a good home, there are certain things that needs to be in place, because you cannot say you don't know when you start getting the results. What kind of person are you dealing with? What are their personality traits?
Mm.
What are their red flags? What are the things
That's-
they do that you like?
That's why
These
relationship.
are the manuals
Mhm.
to a good home.
And
That's why I'm saying there is a manual, but
you don't change this constant, yeah?
of course,
Of
but
course.
at the
I
end of the
love that.
at the
I
end
love
of the
that.
Change is
day,
constant.
at the end of the day, marriage is a blind contract. You are doing it with the hope that this person that you love so much, that you proposed to, is it going to be that in the next 5 years? Let's just take it slow. 5 years. It's a hope you guys are still going to be
Doesn't
together,
the job
and there are
boss
things you are going to put in place to make sure that is necessary. And these are the things you are going to get when you guys are in a relationship. You can see the way they act, you can see the way they behave, maybe towards you or towards strangers or towards
Okay.
children, all these things. These are the things that you watch out for in the relationship, because marriage is an entire level, very
Another
different.
Another
So relationship is like a step where you practice a little bit on the kind of things that you like or you do not like. That is where you practice them or where you see them. That's where you vet. These are the things I like. Before you get to a relationship, before you say I like this person or not, or we can be in a relationship, there are things you have seen that attracted you to the person.
Facts.
of course.
So when you get to the relationship, because it's a different world where the person is a stranger, you're a stranger to the person as well. You are fine. Let me have your number. Let's talk. Then from there, maybe
Not
then
on the-
feelings
Con-
start
Yeah.
here.
And all that.
You feel like this person is not. But the idea of this person that I have in my head.
You're very disappointed.
Yes, because personally, there's this person we're talking, and she seemed cool, calm, collected, posh. I like that. The way she speaks, the way she speaks.
Are you
Then,
talking to me?
who they follow you
But
talk?
talk to me directly.
I like it.
No, they cut through corners.
Then when she started getting comfortable with me, I started seeing wow, you don't share it. So
Okay.
what's going on? I had an idea of you. Personally, I like stuff like that. It shows that you're comfortable.
No, she's very
you don't express
comfortable.
yourself.
Okay.
But some people, it can piss them off that that's very ras. I don't like that. That's their preference, right?
well.
That's their preference. That's how I was saying that relationship is like a dress rehearsal to a wedding. These are the things I like, these are the things I don't like. How do they behave when they are angry? How do they behave when they are broke? How do they behave when they are happy? Self.
Yeah.
So these are the things that you look
How
out
do they
for.
behave when
So
they are hungry?
angry. So relationship, is it necessary now for us to do it?
It is necessary if the person remains the same way. It would always be like all that manual where you learn.
But you know change is
All the
constant.
hey, that's what I'm saying. Like
You know change is
it
very
will- the person might eventually change. The person might not change. Like there are people you know, like you've known at least for a period of time in your life. That all of a sudden, this guy don't change you. You didn't used to be
You go
that
there,
same
you go there
person.
look say na person where I
Like,
meet
shouldn't
be
be the
this.
baby I told be this.
You
know,
If you are not living with the fear that people can change, then nobody's going to get married.
nah, but, well, you said something before. I already kind of have this mentality where marriage is not really necessary to me already. So if you try to maneuver it, I still stand on that marriage is not really a major thing for me. So
but you still want to, right?
if it is something that will be peace of mind is very, very important. One of the reasons why I said relationship to me is not really necessary
Because of the peace of mind.
Because I'm just trying to get to know you.
You
While
don't
trying
you
to
don't
get to know
talk
you,
toxic.
you're already becoming something else overnight, and I'm like, how did we go from this to this?
Honestly.
We started a relationship a month ago. You were cool, calm, reserved, blah blah blah, and all of a sudden,
Don't tiger.
so many things done they saw inside.
Oh my God.
So that's the thing. That's one of the reasons why I feel like a relationship. That's for me. Let's just let it go. As Togan said, if you really want to get married, honestly, you need to try that relationship and hope, like emphasis on hope, that the person does
And
not sway.
pray too.
And the person
Because
does not
God
sway.
cannot be left out
Well,
in this kind of a thing.
and hope that person does not sway away. Tori, hey,
Personally, this is my biggest fear about marriage. Relationship, I can tolerate. There's no legally binding documents.
to relationship.
No ceremony has been
Yeah.
done.
You
No
not collect
commitment.
money,
No
you not-
vows.
You not give. You not do introduction.
I
you
don't
give
call anybody to
ram
come
or
and eat
anything.
rice. We can dissolve it at any time
Fair
with no
point,
stress.
fair point.
Babe, I'm not they do again.
I will kill you.
All this.
thing I do or that.
But marriage now is more serious because there
It's
are things
going
that
deeper.
I must have seen that okay, I actually want to be waking up to this person for the rest of my life. I want to be with this person till I die. I want this person to be the first face I see in the morning when I wake up and the last face I see when I go to bed. These are
Nice they cry.
these are the things that you consider because at some point they are going to piss you off. They're going to do stuff that make you angry. They can even do new habits that they have picked up maybe in their workplace or maybe they see online, maybe in the video that they are watching, and these things is affecting their behavior. And you can notice the behavioral change. Is this the same person that I get married to? Are they going to change back to what I love? That is my fear. Me.
Honestly, that is why tolerance is very important or necessary. Because be it marriage, even friendship, you can be friends with someone and then all of a sudden you don't like the dry joke they are cracking, but then you can tolerate them because you still want to remain friends with them. So I believe for you to be in a relationship, for you to continue being in a relationship, tolerance is very necessary. It's very important.
It depends on what I'm tolerating, Sha.
No, you don't understand. Someone okay. We all can't be the same.
Yeah.
Now different mama
Train
teach
me,
you, train you.
normal.
Nah, another
Another one
mama
I
train
train
me. You
you.
understand?
Yeah.
So then I need to tolerate you to keep being friends with you.
Wait first.
You get?
At what point do we draw the line in that being?
There should be
tolerant?
boundaries.
Like when in the relationship, am I going to draw the line? Well, almost you don't because
Okay,
you
for
don't pass.
instance, let me give you from my own personal stuff. Let's say when I was in school then, I had a boyfriend. But then one thing me personally I don't like is my boyfriend coming to my house. If you come to my house, definitely we go knock now. You get? And
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I really don't appreciate that, honestly. But for my space, can't they knock me for my space? I don't like that. I don't know. Yes, I used to feel somehow. You understand? I'm not cool with it at all. But then, that's my own boundary. You understand? I now express myself to a baby. I love you. But I don't want you understand? The guy gone the vet. Now boundary. I don't create my boundary. If you want go. At the end of the day, you broke up. You know, can call you might be hiding something or something. But then that's my own boundary. And I met another person again within that space of time, and he was cool with it, and we had a good thing. You understand? So that's just it. Boundary in relationships are very important, and tolerance should keep the relationship going.
I think there's a level you get to in these feelings of a thing that you won't forget where you put the lines or your boundaries because you are so much in love with the person. The things that you thought you could not tolerate with one person, you are tolerating it with another
I
person.
like the fact that people are raising all these things up. It sounds more like you are supporting me in what I'm saying.
Not
I know
supporting
you are
you.
not.
Yeah,
I know you
I'm
are not. I know you are not.
supporting
But you are highlighting the reasons.
I'm not supporting you anymore.
You are highlighting one or two
Exactly. It's
reasons
even,
why
it's even supporting the point where relationship
it's important.
is necessary.
Yeah, it is,
Because
but,
when you see these things and you have conversations about these things before you get to marriage, you're able to mitigate, you're able to adjust, you're able to correct, you're able to stop something, or you're able to start new habits so that because this person is a new person, is a person on her own.
Yes.
I'm a person on my own. I have self-agency. This person can think for herself as well. There are things she likes, there are things I like. So before you guys are even in a relationship, what are the similar values that you share?
but what if the person wasn't totally open about So people
Then
can be
they are not
they-
ready to
they-
have
people
a
You're not ready to
people
be in a
can
relationship
pretend,
then.
You know, okay.
You're not ready to be in a relationship. You cannot,
Speaking
you
for
cannot pretend
the
forever.
story that I told you people, you understand? I told the guy that okay, this is what I want. You know, it was very, very like it was very uncool with it. I'll use that word uncool. It was very uncool with it, but then waiting my I said this. Don't be say I they avoid you say I'm not around today, I'm at home today. No, I said it that okay, this is what I don't like, and this is what I don't think I like. You understand? It was like so I'm cool with me coming to his place. I said
So these are the kind of discussions you have. Like, okay, when you guys are not married, what do we do? We are in the same place.
fair point, fair point.
What are we now going to do?
Fair
If you
point.
cannot have sex in your own place and it's only when you are at my place. When we are now married, do we need to go to a hotel or
No,
go to a
no.
guest house?
Fair point. Fair
If you don't have these conversations before marriage, there are going to be major issues during the marriage. So
Yeah.
is relationship necessary?
yes.
Yes.
For
Would
someone
it would it determine a good marriage? No.
okay, I like that. So
So let us-
let-
let
no,
us-
no,
let's
let's
round it
let's
up
let's
on
let's
that-
let's
on that
let's
point.
let's no no wait. Let's reiterate the whole thing. Is relationship necessary if you want to get married? Yes.
Eh, okay.
Because we have people on my side of the fence.
Please side.
On my side of the
Bad
fence.
side.
No, we're not on the bad
Is
side.
relationship
We're just
necessary if you want to get married? Yes.
Yes.
Will it guarantee a
A
good
good
marriage?
marriage?
No.
It doesn't even guarantee a good relationship safe.
No, no,
Eh,
no.
as time
When
goes
you are in
on,
the
you will
relationship-
The
figure-
relationship is leading to
To the marriage.
marriage.
Yeah, so
so
as time goes on, you figure it out.
that's the thing now. So if you want to get married, relationship is necessary. But is it going to guarantee that you are going to have a happy home? Or no, you have to work on yourself. Drop your bad habits, pick up the good ones, listen to your partner, where the changes can be, and just pray as well. Like she said the other time,
Yes. It's
if
very
you believe in God, pray. So
because God will that
pray to the gods of our lands.
God will bring your own perfect person. Okay, person you can tolerate, person that can tolerate your bad habit, and you can tolerate his or her bad habit as well.
Yeah.
So that's just the thing.
So guys, we've come to the end of today's episode of Why.
I don't want to go.
You want to go? You know what? Follow me. Go out now. I hope you enjoyed it, and we want to hear your opinions as well. Drop it in the comment section. Like and share this video. Let your friends and your parents and your family and your boyfriends and
Tell a friend to
girlfriends
tell a friend.
let them listen to this episode. Maybe they can pick one or two, and we want you to also suggest other topic that you think we can talk about on this show. We'll be back next time. My name is Togan Chris. You can call me TK.
my name is Miles, the youngest guy on air right now.
Yeah.
Youngest and
Yeah,
finest
yeah,
guy on air.
yeah.
It was nice really being here though.
Hello, family. My name is Aitiko.
Yeah.
Till next week or next time.
Till next time.
Bye.